Let's get it all in there. Come on. Yummy. Or not so yummy. Welcome back to the channel. So, today we are going to be experimenting with this. Now you're either going to love this video or you're going to hate it. Now I apologise if I'm a little bit too loud, but I'm also experimenting with a new camera and microphone. Now this means that I should sound good here and I should sound exactly the same over here or over here, even over here. Check me out. Anyway, I digress. Marmite? I wonder what that's going to be like in resin. Let's find out, shall we? Now, if I'm honest, I hate this stuff. Now, first off, we've got to knock up some resin. And for this, I'm going to be using Entropy resins because it's bio-based and I love it.
Oh yeah.
Now I've no idea how this is gonna go. I doubt you do either. But what I think I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna let this resin set for about an hour or so in the pot before we add in our Marmite. Right, okay folks, so this has been sat now for about an hour and a half and we are up to 56, so that is a just jubbly for this project. So right, we're going to get this poured in here before this goes off. There we go. And then let's open this badger up. Now I've no idea how this is going to go folks, so bear with me. This is a bit gloopy. Oh dear. What is this going to turn out to be? I have no idea. Let's get it all in there. Come on. Let's get some more Marmite in there. Oh, it's so thick. I hate this stuff. The only thing is, this Marmite is a little bit sticky. It looks like gravy, doesn't it? It does, it just looks like Bisto. Ah, Marmite and resin. Who would have thought, eh? Let's keep mixing this And then we're gonna get this in the pressure pot and leave it overnight. But before we carry on, I'm pleased to announce that this video is brought to you by Manscaped. Manscaped hooked me up with a bunch of tools and formulations from their all-in-one performance package kit. Let's check it out. Now the first thing we've got is the Lawnmower 3.0. Comes with its little charging point, fits in there like a glove. We then also got the Shears 2.0. Now look at this, how slick this is, eh? Whew. Set of tweezers in there, some nail clippers, little pair of scissors, and a nail file. Happy days. That is neat. Manscaped Refined Kulunge. Oh, that is good. Now also what we get in this package is a pretty cool man bag. Oh yes. Now this next piece I love. The Weed Whacker. Yep, you heard it right. It's a weed whacker. Just for those hard to reach areas. Oh, I thought it was gonna hurt, but it doesn't. Now what else we got in here? You also get your very own briefs. This kit from Manscaped is pretty neat. And they're giving me to give to you an extra 20% off, plus free international shipping bonus. But it doesn't stop there. Manscaped are also giving you 2 extra free gifts. The man bag and the wife fronts. Briefs, boxers. All you gotta do, folks, is head on over to manscaped.com and use the code NickZametti to get your discount and free shipping and free gifts. The links are in the description, folks. Check this one out. Thanks, Manscaped. Oh, I can tell you one thing. Oh, it smells of Marmite. And a little bit feisty. Well, it's pretty warm now. It's gonna set very soon. So we're gonna get this in the pressure pot. And I'm wondering whether or not it's all gonna stay like this. As you can see, it's all over the place. Is it gonna float to the bottom or go to the top? No idea. But I guess we're gonna find out in the morning. So there it is, folks. Let's see what happens to this in the morning. Now the question is, will this experiment work? And don't get me wrong, this is an experiment, and I won't be making these in mass production and selling them to supermarkets. Just in case anyone was wondering. Marmite is a little bit kind of oily, bit greasy, bit lumpy. So I'm kind of intrigued to see what happens when it comes out of that pot. I hope you are too. Right, let's check this out, folks. I've no idea how this is gonna go. I've taken the braces off, but I haven't looked inside yet. I've waited for you. Oh! Oh, is it set though? I don't know if it's set actually. Oh, it has set. Nice! Hee hee! Look at that. That looks pretty cool. doesn't it? Wonder what it looks inside. Oh, it's sticky. It's a bit gooey actually, greasy. Wonder what it smells like. It actually smells of Marmite. It does. I hate Marmite, but that's pretty cool. So it's got like little bits in it, like bubbles or something, but it's set solid, and because we waited for the resin to cure a bit, we've got it to kind of just set everywhere, which looks quite smart. So we'll get this out and we'll pop this on the lathe, I reckon, see what we can make from it. That looks amazing as it is. So this is what we have so far, folks, of the Marmite bowl. It's a little bit rough around the edges where some bubbles were and things, but it's pretty cool actually. I've just done a little bit of sanding, but I'm going to do a little bit more, and we'll see if we can finish the back end side, and then we can flip it over. This shouldn't take too long really, but it's looking pretty cool so far. I'm just looking forward to see what the end result is really. Interesting to know whether or not it's going to come up really nice or not. Let's get this finished for you, folks. Gonna put some Yorkshire grit on here. Now I know that I shouldn't be using a rag, for those of you that are wondering, but I've run out of blue paper. And the reason why you don't use a rag, it's all right to apply it like this when the lathe stops, but what you don't want it to do is catch up, get it caught up in the lathe, and then it will take your hand off as well. Not good. So I am going to be just a bit careful at the moment because I've run out of blue paper. This is just a Yorkshire grit. So let's get that in there. And then we'll finish this off with some Sheila wax. Oh yes. The Marmite bowl. So there it is, folks. It was kind of a little tie-over video for a few reasons, really. One, I'm working on kind of a larger project and it's not quite ready yet, so it's going to take another couple of weeks. I thought I'd put this little experiment up to show you, because I've actually had quite a few people ask me to do a Marmite bowl. So, folks, Marmite bowl. So, I do hope that you enjoyed watching it and finding out what happens to Marmite in epoxy resin. I'm also testing out a new camera that I've got with a new microphone, so please let me know your thoughts. The microphone here, it might be a bit too loud, but it allows me to kind of like, you know, move around and kind of give you a bit more quality on the video and also the sound. So I kind of wanted to do a little experiment as well on my new camera setup and my new microphone, because I'm probably going to have to change halfway through the project that I'm already doing and swap to this one, because if this turns out well, then I'm going to continue using this moving forward. Well, that's it, folks. I'm not going to waffle. This was a quick video, quick experiment. I hope you enjoyed it. If you thought it was funny and good to watch, please share the video. And if you haven't seen my Lego river waterfall table yet, please check that out. That was the last video that I did a couple of weeks back. I really enjoyed doing it. It's pretty cool. Please check it out if you haven't seen it already. I also just wanted another big shout out from Charlie the Maker. He's nearly on 30,000 subscribers. If you folks could help him get to that 30K, he would be absolutely overwhelmed. He loves making stuff for you folks, and he'll be back soon with another cool project. Link below. There's tons of other links below, folks, as well, where I get my resin from, my music as well. And if you follow those links, it doesn't cost you any more than you would normally pay. It just helps me and the channel. I'm on Facebook and Instagram. Please check me out on there and give me a follow. Take care, folks. I'll see you all really soon. I appreciate all of your support in watching my videos. It really is amazing, and thank you. It means a lot. And I know that there's a lot of you that really love watching my channel. Some of you, not so much. But anyway, I'm glad that I can kind of help or make some people happy and inspire some people, and that makes me feel really good. I get lots of emails from you folks out there telling me how that it does that, so that's really cool for me to hear, and it makes me want to produce more content, so because I'm doing good for you. Thanks again, folks. Please share the video again if you like it, and I'll see you hopefully for this cool, funky, big project soon. Take care.